1 2 1 3 1 4 2 3 2 4
Wait,
3
what?
4
Huh?
1 2 3 1
What?
sorry, go.
Slow down, dude. I can't. What? So here's a chromatic warm-up exercise that Kiko Loureiro likes to use, and I figured I'd make a video actually explaining what's going on, because he goes by it pretty quickly and it's edited too in such a way that it's a bit confusing. So I figured I'd show you what's going on. The thing is that we are working with our 4 fingers, which are 1 2 3 4, and now for the sake of clarity I'll put them on the frets 1 2 3 4. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 in this instance not only refers to the fingers but also to the frets. Later on you can take this exercise anywhere on the neck, but now for clarity we're here. So what is going on is we have a series of different patterns for each finger, and that's to make sure that each combination gets used. What happens at first is we have a little bit of a walk up. So just 1 2 3 4, and then we play the first finger on the next string and come back down. So like so, right? So it's a walk up, first finger, and walk back down. Then we walk up and use the second finger and come back down. Okay, so when we combine those two, that's what we get, right? Let's do that for the third and fourth finger too. Okay, so conceptually that is pretty clear. Now let's start the next section, but before we do that we walk up again, and now we can begin our work on the second string. Okay, what we do is we have a walk up like that, and then we have a combination of 2 fingers. So the first combination will be 1 and 2. Okay, the next combination is 1 and 3. Then it's 1 and 4. Okay, makes sense. So that's all the combinations starting from the first finger. 1 2, 1 3, 1 4. So next up we have combinations that start from the middle finger, the 2. And all that are left are 2 3 and 2 4. So let's do 2 3 first. And then we'll do 2 4. Then we have our last combination possible, and that is 3 and 4. So walk back up again. Makes sense? So the whole thing on that string goes like this. Then we walk up again, and then we enter the next string. And this time we are doing 3 note combinations. So when we start from the first finger, we have 1 2 3. Okay? So again, it's a walk up, do the 1 2 3, walk back down again. So the first combination was 1 2 3. Now we're doing 1 2 4. next combination is we had 1, 2, 3, then we had 1, 2, 4. Now it's time for 1, 3, 4.
And here's the last one, 2, 3, 4.
That's all the combinations we can have with 3 fingers. So the whole thing on that string goes like this. And then we have a combination of 4 fingers, and that is just one the combination that we can use. So essentially what we're doing is we're walking up and walking back down again. So the combination is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we walk up again. And the last string is kind of a build-up thing. So we're walking up and down again. And the first thing we do is we play 1 finger. The second thing is we play 2 fingers. Okay, walk back down. Next up is 3 fingers. And lastly is 4. So the whole thing on that string is... Okay, so the whole thing goes like this. And that's it. Now what Kiko does is when he gets to the very end, then he slides up 1 fret, goes down, slides up again, and starts the whole thing over from this part of the neck. Now obviously Kiko Loureiro is an amazing guitar player who has years of experience and amazing skills. Okay, so he can use stuff like this as a warm-up exercise and play the entire thing, and you can do that too. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I would advise you to look at is taking little cells of these and make them repeatable exercises and figure out if there are things that you got to work on. For instance, for me, a problem area is the very first part. That right there. I'm having a tough time with that because this joint in my pinky doesn't want to move. So either I have it hooked up like this or my entire finger is straight like this. So I have to work with that. And I have to use the entire pinky. And to compensate that, I'm muting a bit with my picking hand. So what happens for me, if you're interested, is all my other fingers do this. They are able to bend down from those joints like that, except this bad boy right here. So what happens is all the other fingers have their joints moving just fine, but this one, I can only bend this down from this joint right here, meaning that I can't keep this one straight while this one bends. I used to try and change that as a teen. I had little things I put in there just to force it to be straight, and then I try and play. but all that created was just pain and nothing ever changed. So you work with what you got, right? But anyway, hopefully that helped clear things up on what that exercise is. You can follow the whole thing on my Patreon if you're interested. And yeah, happy playing. Thanks. Bye.
So it goes.